caption that you spoke about a second ago. You said humanity will come and find that a person is nothing, that he has nothing.
Other than the point in the heart, nothing. He's not called Adam, he's not called human. The point in the heart is also considered the drop of semen. It's also not Adam. If he enters himself into the group, it's called that he's entered into the womb. And if he starts to care for it, that he is adhered each time more to the group, it means that he's adhered even more and more to the wall of the womb. And according to his investment, he receives from the wall of the womb nourishment, blood, oxygen into this drop, and then this drop becomes a spiritual ubar, a fetus, which is all at the expense of the group. This whole spiritual fetus comes from the group, from where this fetus is nourished, and the more he is adhered, he receives more the force, the spiritual force, and from that he grows. That's it.
But that's in the assumption that parallel to this recognition, he has nothing in him, but parallel to that, he has a group that's ready to fulfill him.
The Creator brings him to the group. That's not upon a person. The Creator brings him to the group. At least right now, we have people that are sitting, I don't know where they're, in Honolulu, doesn't matter where, individuals, and we know about them. Well, we're not talking about Haifa. By the way, where is Shai that ran away from the lesson? You see, individuals are sitting. Let's say everyone is sitting in Yerevan. There's one person said, but he knows that there's such a thing as a group. He can come here, he can travel to some place, he can even remain there. But as much as possible to be adhered to the definition of the group.
But you're talking about general recognition of humanity. We're talking about this open space that will be revealed. A person has this new recognition that has nothing in it. He starts from anew. He starts researching, what am I doing here? There's nothing. Is that our open space of Bnei Baruch to penetrate into that space that opens up in a human, in his new recognition, in his new consciousness?
I don't understand what you're saying. And believe me, I've been through all these states, but I just don't understand what you're talking about.
There's going to be an open space in man.
When? At what stages?
No, humanity is going to find that there's nothing in man. No honor, nothing. I have nothing of my own. I have this vacant space. A regular person can't live with that.
Are we coming and telling him about this? Why are you taking it in such a way? Of course not. I come to him like to my baby, my beloved baby, and I care for him, and I don't humiliate him in anything. On the contrary, I come according to his deficiency. I care for him in what he needs and what he wants. I just come to explain to him that by the right connection between us, we can correct all the problems he has. Come and let me teach you how you will exit all your troubles, all your problems. By what? By a certain connection with the group, with the surroundings. And I don't tell him that you're not associated with anything and that you're a beast and you have nothing of your own and all that you've done so far is dead and you're going to die soon and nothing's going to remain of you because it's not at your expense. But am I saying such a thing to a person? God forbid. And also I can't say. Even, it's not that I'm stopping myself from saying it. It's there has to be a measure of love. Otherwise, how do you go and care for him? Love. You have to love everyone, even though you're not quite in it. But the attitude towards this, to direct towards that as much as possible, you really must maintain yourself to relate in such a way. Love thy friend as thyself. What does that mean? Otherwise, how are you going to disseminate? For what? To bring contentment to the Creator. If you're not bringing contentment to a person, you can't. You are corrupting everything. You must go in a way that you want to benefit them.
Completely.
And to benefit them the way you relate to your children. You don't think that you are higher than your children. On the contrary, you go to serve them. Meaning they're higher than you. They're more important than you.
I agree. I'm just saying that the point that you said that a person will reach this new recognition, that's the ideal lack on our behalf to fulfill.
He won't discover this. Now, if you're talking about integral education, he won't discover this. This is only discovered by a person slowly, with a point in the heart. Go to the artist who has done me and all these things that we are scrutinizing. He will not discover this. He will discover that a certain development and advancement towards the correction of the world through the environment around him, through his attitude to others. He'll only discover a sense. He won't discover any, I don't know how to say, he will actually not discover anything negative. He won't have the sense because he doesn't have a point in the heart. He doesn't have 3 lines. He doesn't have a left line. He will only progress to a better way, how to make himself and the society more organized in order to bring a nicer and more comfortable life.